So recently I just did a video about bloopers in the post-credit scenes. And that got me thinking about something, and that got me nostalgic about something. And that was DVD extras. See, when I was a young wee lad and I got the chance to buy a DVD or a VHS tape, that's right, I'm old enough that I was buying VHS tapes. But when I got the chance to buy a DVD, that DVD became my entire life. A perfect example would be when I got The Fellowship of the Ring on DVD. I watched that movie back to front, day after day. I just kept watching it. And do you know what I did in between watching it? I went to the extras, pressed on that little button, I went into this other world, and I got to see an entire different side of the film. And so that's what it got me nostalgic about, was that joy of a DVD extras section. Now, of course, the extras section when it comes to Lord of the Rings are famous at this point. It's like a whole other movie in there. This documentary of the most detailed behind-the-scenes look at a film perhaps ever. After you've spent an entire day watching all of the Lord of the Rings movies, you can spend another day watching all of the behind-the-scenes. It was in those DVD extras that my love for film fostered. Because not only was watching the film special and wonderful, but then diving in and exploring how they made the film, all the things that went on behind the scenes, all the things that made that film what it is. That made me realise just how much I love films even more. It made me realise just how magical the whole filmmaking process is. And even films that are considered bad, the behind-the-scenes are magical. Alien 3 isn't well liked, I'll always defend that film, I like that film. But the behind-the-scenes documentary of the making of that film is far better than the movie. And I can't argue that. Seeing all the trials and tribulations and how difficult it was to get that film out into the cinema, it's fascinating. I love it. I even loved watching behind the scenes of bad movies. Michael Bay's Transformers movies. The behind the scenes for those movies are fascinating. Or the prequels.
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
And getting to watch that show come together. Whether the film was good or whether the film was bad, I always thought the behind the scenes were great. There is a magic and a love for films that I have that is undescribable. And so much of that comes from the films. And just as much of that comes from behind the scenes. There are probably so many of you out there who also love films the way I do. And the behind the scenes probably elicited the same feelings for you. So tell me, what are some of your favourite behind the scenes extras for movies? What movies did you love diving into and exploring every single little aspect of? Let me know down in the comments. I'm excited to hear about it. Let's chat about some of your favourite behind the scenes. Anyway, this has been Music on Movies. There are links in the bio. Thanks for checking out my channel. Give me a wee follow, and I will see you in the next one.